Dutch master has produced something special in the wet, in the dry. Max Verstappen wins the Monaco Grand Prix.
He's pinching at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and Joseph Newgarden finally wins the Indianapolis 500.
But off turn number 4, the Coca-Cola 600 belongs to Ryan Blaney.
This fantastic league that we get the pleasure of coming in here and broadcasting. Thank you very much for that. We're proud to be here. Jay and I, we're excited.
Holbrook to the lead right in front of Monteith. And now Boyle's getting a hug.
The 96
He's blowing up. He blew it up. Oh my goodness. Big wreck in the back.
It's the checker flag. The 12 car. He's going to win this race. Austin Holbrook. Time is running out. Adam Boyles has got to do something to get around this 88 sideways. Off of turn 2, down the back straightaway, and into turn 3 now. The 22 side by side with the 88, making it happen, trying as much as he can to get this pass done, and he does. Boyles sneaks into the final podium position. Give it all she's got, Captain, because coming off the final corner, it's going to be the final straightaway. The 10 car all over the rear bumper of the 57 off the final corner. Here comes the 10. He's on side by side. These guys are going at it. A constant start finish line. It's Shane Zaggy bringing home the P6.
Here goes the 13. A Barnett to the inside drag race. It's going to be... Oh, it's so close to goal. It's too close to goal. Michael Boyles. But it was a tie. It was a tie. Unbelievable.
He's going to shoot it onto the inside. Oh, contact. The 22's around. Oh, he saves it. He saves it. Unbelievable.
He's got a fast race car trying to get back to the front of the field. Oh, he sent it in there. Where sideways contact is made.
Here comes the 21.
Here comes Mays. 3 wide on the floor. Mays is going to get right up to the bumper. He's looking to the inside. He makes a dive block. Contact is made. Mays with the move of the century. It's getting tight though. Here comes Boyles. Maybe a drag race to the line. Oh my goodness, Mays did it.
Coming through the carousel now, just look at it. He can't do anything here. Look, he's full lock. He's full lock. He saved it. He's still saving it. Look at this thing.
Now battling for that P3 position. Here comes Michael Boyles. Slide job all the way up to the wall. There's a Carl Edwards move there at Kansas. Holy cow. Throwback here.
Oh, we got a battle for the lead. Oh, bumper business. Oh,
he wrecks him.
He wrecked the wall. Big contact for your leader, Slow Sense Samsols. And he's going to try and get by. Oh, we got Zangy around. Oh, Mahoy. Oh, big contact. Mays. Stewart. No.
Welcome back, everybody, to another fantastic broadcast here tonight. We are at Nashville for the season finale and the Backmarkers, guys. We are currently qualifying right now. We got a couple cars on track, but real quick, before we head on down into this, we got Jay in the booth. Jay, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, man, bittersweet moment. We're going to crown a champion tonight, which is decided for Tyler Barnett, but there's still one more victory on tab here after this fantastic season with the Backmarkers Racing Boys.
Absolutely there is. Ladies and gents, we got 100 laps around Nashville here tonight. As you can see, James Mihoy Malloy come across the start-finish line. He takes it to the top of the board. A great run by him so far. Look at that. But, Jay, we do have a championship winner here tonight already. We have got Tyler Barnett, who has secured the championship here coming into Nashville. But like what you said, we still got one more race. We can still crown one more winner in the final race of the season. All right, we've got your championship winner, Tyler Barnett, coming off at turn 4, now coming to the start-finish line. James Malloy to the top of the board. Oh, Barnett barely. No, he puts in a pretty fast lap time there at 29.779 to Malloy's 29.990. That's a great lap time there.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable lap time there by Barnett. Maybe a chip on his shoulder, wants to bookend this season with a victory and the championship all in one night. Harville completes his lap. He goes up to P2 with a 29.864. As here we are with Moffitt now on track.
Coming off at turn 4 now, 4/10 behind the lead car of Tyler Barnett as he comes across the line to finish his second lap there. He improves one position to a 30.020. Michael Boyles in that P7 position. He's in that P2 championship position. As well, look at this. Jackson Samso coming across the line to complete his first lap. Goes P9 with a 30.327.
Would you look at that paint scheme? Oh my goodness. Jackson Samsel just bringing out all kinds of paints out here at the end of the season. Full send Samsel on the back straightaway. Gonna see what he can do here in qualifying on his lap number 2. He's currently P9 on the board. As we see Nissen go up to P11. That was the last one that crossed the line. But here it is. Jackson Samsel across the line. Let's see if he can take it to the top of the pylon.
And look at that! He goes to P6 at 30.130. What a great lap for him. Ryan Rose goes up to that P3 position in the number 78 as he comes off at turn 2. NJB Designs, tell taps in the chat. Hey, boys. Bobby Dennis, 02 checking in with a 30.295, sitting P8. Look at that. Man. And then Noah, once again, we need a tie for the last race. I would love that, as we see Ryan Rose come across the start-finish line there. Does he improve? He does not. He goes out there with a 30.224. He's still holding on to that P3 position as Peter Stewart goes P7 as he enters his second lap.
Yeah, Peter Stewart just absolutely turning up here at the end of the season. I can't remember what. It was the closer is what Adam Boyles or Michael Boyles. One of the Boyles boys tagged this guy last week. He is really turned up here at the end of the season. Down here into turn 3. Oh my goodness, he's going to try and carry the momentum here off of turn 4. Man, Nashville's such a fast racetrack. Here he is across the line. Let's see if he can take it to the top of the board here in qualifying.
Oh, no lap time, or lap time invalid for the 91 as he comes across the line. Let's see, next on track, Kevin Baumler is coming through 3 and 4 right now to complete his first lap, and he's going to look to make that second lap the hot lap. Here he comes, down to the tri-oval and across the start-finish line.
Yeah, Kevin Baumler across start-finish line. He's going to go P15 for lap 1, build up the speed. This man is knocking on the door for a race win. He has had maybe 5, 6 second-place finishes this season. Absolutely takes the fight to everybody all season long. Let's see if he can finally get into victory lane here on the final race of the season. Just like Lando, just like Caden Honeycutt, this man off of turn 4. Can he do it? He's sideways here off of 4. Let's see what he does here in qualifying.
Across the line he goes. Let's see if he can improve. He goes to a 30.26. That puts him P12 on the board. The 95 slowly reversing it around the track here. In that beautiful Jimmy Spencer Forever car. I love it.
Oh, man. The Kyle Busch move, the Jimmy Spencer on the hood. This is just iconic moment here. I think there should be a second qualifying. This should be an all-star event, like where you got to go in reverse around the track and see how fast you can go. I love this. This is great. You can't get this action anywhere else but right here. The Backmarkers Racing League and the Dega Boys Broadcasting Network. Let's see what he does across the line. I'm curious. He's got a 1-minute 40-second lap that first time around. Let's see what he does this time. Oh, he does not improve. I like the form. The lap time just wasn't there.
The form is good. The form is great. Yeah, nobody else being able to do that. We've got 2 more cars not making a qualifying time right now. That's Adam Boyles and Daryl Mays. Look, in the chat, Noah said we need a tie for the last race. I think he's hinting at that Michigan race
Yes.
that we had at Backmarkers in that commercial that we just played. That was an absolutely insane race. I highly suggest to go back and watch it. These boys put on a whale of a show. Oh my goodness, just thinking back at it, I mean, I feel like I get goosebumps about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking. What was your favorite race we broadcasted so far at the Backmarkers this season? I mean, they're all great, but there's got to be one that sticks out above the rest just by a little hair, a little fraction for you, Tom. Mine's a toss-up.
I got so many.
I know. I keep going back and forth. I was gonna say I like the Willow Springs race, but then I was like, no, Charlotte was amazing. Then I'm thinking, no, North Wilkesboro was so good too.
Wilkesboro was so good. Yeah.
Oh, it's so hard to pick one.
You know what? I am going to choose Willow Springs, and the reason why is because that last lap pass by Zangy on Samsel.
Yeah, that was incredible.
That was incredible. But we have Adam Boyles on track right now. He is starting his qualifying run. His first lap through turns 1 and 2. Daryl Mays in the 21, now just coming up on track to start his qualifying run. We'll switch to him once Adam Boyles gets done, but he's coming down into turn 3 to complete his first lap.
Yeah, he's going to get a big arc down here into turn 3 and 4. Get right down against the yellow line. See if he can put up a flyer of a lap time here in qualifying down to the bottom of the racetrack. Let's see what he does here in qualifying on lap number 1. P5 with a 30.020 for Adam Boyles. He's turning up at the end of this season.
Absolutely, he is. And look, historically, we've seen these cars go faster on the second lap. So Adam Boyles looking to maybe improve on that 30.020. He's going to have to make up about 2.5 tenths to get up to Tyler Barnett. Oh, he got loose off of turn 4. He's going to lose a lot of time here. Coming down the front straightaway across the line. What does he do? A 30.13. He does not improve. Here comes Daryl Mays now off of turn 4 to complete his first lap.
Daryl Mays, your Charlotte winner. Here he is across the line. We're going to go P16 on his first lap. But here it is, like Tom said, historically been faster here on the second lap. Let's see if he can improve. He gets a pretty good run there off of turn 2, down the long back straightaway, and headed for turn 3.
And down into turn 3 now, Daryl Mays going to go and hug that yellow line to the bottom of the track as he wraps around 3 and 4. Off of turn 4, he's going to apex it out, try to grab as much speed as he can as he goes all the way back down to the bottom on the apron. Let's see what Daryl Mays, he goes P2 with a 29.799. What an absolute flyer of a lap that 21 just did there. Unbelievable.
Yeah, just under 0.02 of a second slower than your pole sitter, Tyler Barnett. Unbelievable time there by Daryl Mays here in qualifying. Corey Harville also right there within 0.08 of a second as well. Unbelievable. We got Ryan Rose up here in P4 making a start with the Backmarkers tonight.
Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Pole has been won tonight by your champion, Tyler Barnett. In the 13, Daryl Mays in the 21. Starting on the outside of him in P2.
Yeah, starting there in that P3 position, your winner from Willow Springs, that's Corey Harville in the number 92, with Ryan Rose making his debut here in the Backmarkers League here in the number 3.
James Malloy in the 39, starting P5 tonight, with Adam Boyles in the 22, starting P6.
Starting P7, that's Nicholas Moffitt in the number 33 machine, with Brennan Maddox in the number 8, starting P8.
Peter the Closer Stewart in the number 91, starting P9 tonight, with Full Send Samsel on the outside of him in the 57, starting P10.
Starting P11 in the number 19 machine, that's Troy Nissen with James Zengi in the number 10, starting there in P12 here in the Raise Energy Drink Finale here at Nashville. Unbelievable racing we have on store here tonight.
All right, Jay, here it is. Real quick, let's go through drivers to look for, what to expect in the race. Take it away.
Yes, this is going to be a fantastic race. 100 laps here around Nashville. It's about 133 miles. It's going to be an extremely challenging race. Tires could be an issue here later in this run. We're going to see a little bit of strategy, maybe some green flag pit stops here. Preferred line right there, maybe down against the inside line. Guy that I am watching tonight, the man who has been so close to winning all season long. I'm going to stick with him one more time here tonight with the Backmarkers League. I think Kevin Baumler could get the job done deep in the field.
Great choice. Look, it's a fast, short track here tonight, and we're going to be seeing some great side-by-side racing. We're going to be seeing some hard side-by-side racing. These guys are going to go at it. We know how these Backmarkers guys race. They're clean, they're fast, and they put on a heck of a show. And with that being said, I am going to go with the 91 of Peter Stewart, the closer, as they like to call him now. Peter Stewart has been really turning up at the end of the season, It would be awesome to cap off this season with a win. As now we're coming down the back straightaway. Jay, any last words before we go green flag racing?
The best iRacers in the business here in the Backmarkers Racing League. What a fantastic season we have had from every type of track on the entire iRacing platform. They are locked and loaded one final time here in Season 1 of the Xfinity Series. Everybody get ready, get excited. One more time here for the Backmarkers.
All right, pace cars off the racing surface. Tyler Barnett in control of the race here as they come off at turn 4, looking for the green flag, and it's out in the air. Tyler Barnett getting the great jump on the field. Corey Harville sticking close to the rear bumper of the 13 as they sail on down into turn 1. The 13's gonna leak ahead here as Daryl Mays makes the move on the outside against the 92 of Corey Harville. Off at turn 2 now. We almost got 3 wide action in the back here for P4. As we go down into turn 3.
Yeah, what a great start there by Barnett. Oh, we got contact between Ryan Rose and Malloy. Oh, it's sideways as Ryan Rose up against the outside line. He's going to lose multiple position. Maddox goes by. Now Moffitt looking to the inside. Ryan Rose still squirrely here across start finish line. We're 3 wide action headed for turn 1.
More door banging action as we go down into turn 1. They keep it all straight. Moffitt gets tight. Rolls up in front of the 78 as they come off at turn 2 now. We're still 3 wide as we come down the back straightaway. They're wrecking. The 78's around. The 33's around, and everybody in the back half is involved.
Oh yeah, you knew something was gonna happen there. There was tons of door banging, 3 wide action, and it all came apart here on the back straightaway. We got Nissen, Moffitt. I believe we had what was that? Ryan Rose also involved. Multiple guys here involved.
95's involved. He's got some heavy damage on that car. Right side, rear end, front. He's going to have to come down. It looks like maybe his car might be dog tracking a little bit. Maybe I have to roll out that backup car for tonight. Already early in this race, lap 3, first caution is out. The 95 just now hitting his bit box. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, he's going to have to roll out the backup car for the 95.
Oh, that's unfortunate here on lap 3, already pulling out the backup car. Zangi with a ton of damage on the front end there. We'll see if he pulls out his backup vehicle. That's 19 of Troy Nissen also on pit road here. Lots of front end damage on that vehicle. As you see Tyler Curio, and he's on the exit of pit road now.
All right, now let's get a pretty good look and see what happened. In fact, let's go and see what happened to James as he's coming through the wreck. The 78's around. He gets into the 91 a little bit. Oh, he just smashed the inside wall. Michael Boyles is in it too, but he keeps it off the wall there. 10 car, huge contact. We'll go back to the yellow flag just real quick here because we saw who it involved. It was Ryan Rose and the 33 here. 33 really got into the side of the 78 and really caused some big damage here. But
19 had nowhere to go on that one as well. That's unfortunate.
Very, very unfortunate. Early in the race, already having some drama here. We got Tyler Barnett still to the front of the field right now. He's done a great job to keep that number 13 out front. Right behind him, Corey Harville, Daryl Mays, Adam Boyles, James Malloy. That makes up your top 5 right now.
Yeah, Malloy did a fantastic job on that restart. He was the one that got to the inside of Ryan Rose. When he went sideways, he was able to hang on to it there in that position. We also have Maddox up here in P8. We see Baumler already 5 positions gained in this race through that caution. Let's see what he could do progressing through the field. Tonight could be the night for that number 88 machine. And if there's any track on the circuit that I think that fits his driving style, it is Nashville. This guy is always searching and seeking around the track, trying to find the fastest way around. And here he is tonight at Nashville with that opportunity in front of him as well.
All right, lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go green flag racing this time by, ladies and gentlemen. On the front row, once again, Tyler Barnett, Daryl Mays. Barnett's going to get control of the restart when the pace car comes off of the racing surface. We're going to have some great stack-ups behind him. Harville did a great job on that restart, holding close to the rear end of the 13. Couldn't really compete with the 21 on the outside there through turns 1 and 2. He's learned a little bit now, though. Let's see what he can do on this restart. Adam Boyles in the 22. He is going to be on the outside of the 92 of Harville. as now they come down into turn 3. We're going to watch these drivers get ready to go. Green flag racing once again. Ladies and gentle cars, again, this is the championship round here tonight. The Raise Energy finale at Nashville. As now the lead pack comes off of turn 4. Pace cars off of the racing surface and control to Tyler Barnett as he inches closer to the restart zone. And the green flag is out in the air. The 13 once again gets a great jump ahead of Corey Harville and Daryl Mays as they go side by side now, sailing on down into turn 1. The 22 of Boyles holding strong. Oh, Malloy's around. Malloy's going sideways with full send Samsel. They lost a lot of time here as the 39 still trying to get corrected. He spins to the inside here and he goes into the grass. We're still green flag racing now as the leaders are going down into turn 3.
Yeah, big action there on the restart, but now Harville coming under attack here by Adam Boyles now to the inside here off of turn 4. We're going to go side by side, wheel-to-wheel action here across start-finish line. Adam Boyles trying to make this inside line work on Harville. That's where you want to be. He sends it in on the bottom. Harville backs up his corner limit, trying maybe a crossover move here. He's not going to make it happen. Boyles up to P3.
Coming off of turn 2 now, the 92 not being able to defend that P3 position. The 22 goes behind him. He's going to come under attack a little bit by Maddox. But look at the 92. He's going to make a resurgence here. Try to underneath the 22. Not going to be able to make it happen off of turn 4. And across the start-finish line now, that 8 car applying a little bit of pressure to the 92 as they sail on down into turn 1.
Yeah, down here into turn 1. Michael Boyles now in the mix. He's giving some bumper business here to the 8 of Maddox. Here it is off of turn 2. Maddox maybe a little sideways. Boyles going to try and carry this momentum off of turn 2. Try to set something up down here into turn 3. But they're all going to rotate to the bottom. Maddox going to go to the inside of Harville. Harville's leaving a lot of bottom open here. Into turn 3. Off of turn 4. Here comes Boyles now. Looking to the inside.
Boyles trying to get himself up to the front here. He was underneath the 8 there just for a second. But now coming down into turn 1. He's going to look to the inside once again. He's going to dive it on deep in there inside the 8 car of Brandon Maddox off of turn 2. We're going to drag race it down the back straightaway, but it looks like the 8 car is going to have a little bit more momentum here as they come on down into turn 3. Maddox still holding on to that P5 position with a hard charging Michael Boyles behind him as they come off at turn 4. The 05, oh, he grabs a little bit of wall there and he might be stuck behind the 8.
Yeah, he did grab a little bit of wall there, but he kept his foot in and he still got the momentum down here into turn 1. Let's see what he can do here. It looks like he's going to go a lane off the bottom, trying to set something up here. Here it is! Now back to the inside of the 8 of Maddox. Baumler now seeking behind. Does he push the 05 into turn 3? They're going to work together here. Maddox going to go to the inside. No, here goes Boyles! Full send move to the inside. Can he clear the 8 here off of turn 4? It's going to get real tight here, and Boyles does complete the pass.
To the inside, the 05 goes, but the 8 looks back to the outside as he's got the momentum off of turn 4. They come on down into turn 1. Oh, maybe a little bit of wall contact there by the 8. He loses a little bit of time, but look how much speed he regains through 1 and 2 on the outside there. But the 05 shuts the door on him, and here comes Bomber. Oh, a little bit of car contact there. A little bit of bumper business as they go down into turn 3. The 8 still rocking the outside line there, but it's not going to be able to make a resurgence to get back around the 05. Here comes Baumler now. Baumler has been watching this battle happen as the 8 once again looks to the outside of the 05. What an incredible battle as they go down into turn 1.
Yeah, we're still battling here for this P5 position as Maddox has really found something up here on the outside. That was surprising. He's going to get right to the bumper of Michael Boyles again, but now he's going to go to the outside once more. He's going to still try to work this outside line, carrying all the speed, all the momentum up here on the outside line. Maybe get a good run here off of turn 4, bring it right to the bumper of the 05. Back to the outside across the start-finish line.
Coming down the front straightaway now, Baumler grabbed a little bit of wall off of turn 4. That's where you see the little bit of lost time there as we still got a battle going on here with Maddox and Boyles as they come off at turn 2. Maddox is going to get a little bit of a run here. Let's see if he can make a resurgence back on the outside. He's going to get right up to the rear bumper of the 05 down into turn 3. He's going to look to the outside. Once again, that 8 car is flying on the outside as they come off at turn 4. You're going to watch that 8 car get the run. Once again here, he's going to look to the outside as the 05 tries to block. It's not going to be able to make it happen, but he comes down into turn 1, still side by side for that P5 position.
Yeah, this is so surprising how well the 8 is working this outside line. Oh, Boyles gets a little tight there. Cuts the nose off on the number 8. He's trying to play defensive. Now he's going to go block the outside line. Now Baumler's going to set it down on the bottom. This 8 of Maddox is a rocket ship tonight. Rolling this outside line, carrying the momentum. Is now Baumler. He's going to see his opportunity to go to the inside. He's going to try and make it happen here on the 8. And it looks like we're single file down here into turn 1.
Coming down into turn 1, the 05 has held back the 8 car for a minute here, but here comes Baumler to the inside of the 8 cars. They come off at turn 2 now. That 8 grabbing a really big run, using that outside lane down the straightaways, as he's been doing a great job to keep up with the guys running the inside lane. He's doing a phenomenal job there. Kevin Baumler now coming up to the rear bumper as they come down the front straightaway and across the line. We just completed lap 15 here of 100 as they come on down into turn 1. Oh, maybe a little bit of bumper business there by the 8. And the 05 coming off of turn 2. Now the 8's going to lose a little bit of time. Kevin Baumler now looking at an opportunity to make a pass.
Yeah, this battle just continues to rage on, but there is a vehicle right there in the bottom of the frame who is inching closer to these boys. That's Bobby Dennis in the 02, making an incredible run here tonight at Nashville. He has got some speed in this vehicle. He has cut this gap down to those guys in front of him lap after lap as they continue to battle. Bobby Dennis showing his muscle here up on the outside as this battle continues for the P5 position. Baumler to the inside of Maddox down the back straightaway. Can he make it happen here into turn 3?
Coming down into turn 3 right now. He's going to dive it deep as these guys are side by side now for that P6 position. But the 88's not going to be able to hold on off of turn 4 as Michael Boyle still holds on to that P5 position across the line right now. And down into turn 1, the 8 car is making a resurgence on the outside now. He's going to try to make something happen here while ripping the outside lane. But Michael Boyles is going to lose time. Here comes the 8 to the outside. He's making that outside lane work. Incredible. Oh, we're door banging. Going down into turn 3. The 8 car now ripping the way outside lane. Michael Boyles back to the inside. Look at the speed the 8 has off of turn 4. Unbelievable. He inches out Michael Boyles across the line.
Yeah, great move there by Maddox. He is the only one I've seen all night long be able to make this outside line work. And now Baumler, he's going to try his hand at the outside line. He's going to go by Michael Boyles and clear him off at turn 2. Michael Boyles losing a couple positions here. Is now Baumler's in that P6 position. Can he challenge the 8 of Maddox as he sends it down into the bottom here of turns 3 and 4? And look at Baumler trying to make something happen here on the season finale.
Yeah, he's trying to, as the 88 has been held up by the 8. Even previously with 05 out in front of the 8, and Baumler wasn't able to make a move here, but down into turn 1 now, he's already to the rear bumper of the 8 car. As he come off of turn 2, he's going to look to the inside here, Jay. Let's see what he can do. Coming down the back straightaway and down into turn 3. They're still side by side as they're duking it out for P5.
Yeah, this has been the show all race long, and now Baumler, he's going to clear Maddox here off of turn 4. Baumler's up into the P5 position now. Top 5 for Baumler. Is now Maddox going to continue to try and rip this outside line, try to get right to the right rear quarter panel here of Baumler down into turn 1. He's still ripping the outside. Baumler to the bottom. Looks like Baumler's going to get a pretty good run here off of turn 2, be able to open a little bit of a gap here on the 8 of Maddox.
Baumler now in that P5 position as he overtakes the 8 car of Brendan Maddox on the inside lane. He did a phenomenal job right there. Right now, Kevin Baumler is the fastest car on track, even with making a pass there. That was pretty impressive as Kevin Baumler comes across the line once again. Still the fastest car on track. What incredible display of speed right now as he comes off of turn 2. Real quick into the chat. Noah says yes on the tie. Wish YouTube. That's Michael Boyles. Thank y'all guys. Thank you. Got tail tapped. I think I got pole. I hope my backwards madness gets in the highlight reel. I think I'm out of this race. Already used my fast repair. Oh, good lord. Tyler Curione on pit road right now with some big damage there. Unfortunate run and end to his night. But thanks for coming out, Tail Taps. We appreciate you, sir. Not only for that, but... Oh, Bobby Dennis is around.
Oh, no. He was running in that P8 position. It looks like he doesn't have any damage, though. He might... Well, never mind. That right front tire might be cambered in a little bit there. It's hard to tell at this angle.
Yeah, maybe we get a better angle here, Jay. Not really. Yeah.
Well, the
dang it.
replay will show everything there.
Yep. Let's look and see what happened to Bobby Dennis coming down into turn 1. Hits the apron real good here, trying to gain a lot of speed. Oh, what?
Oh, it broke.
It looks like he just broke.
He just broke. He hit with the right rear, and the front end just broke. Oh, he said his wheel disconnected.
R.I.P.
Oh, no. The drama. Oh, man, he was having such a great run here tonight. We knew you were here, Bobby. We saw you. Kicking butt right there, taking names. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Man. Okay, we got a little bit of strategy happening now. Kevin Baumler down pit road. Michael Boyles, Nicholas Moffitt, Ryan Rose, Bryce Battle, all down pit road right now. Tyler Barnett, Daryl Mays, Adam Boyles, Corey Harville, Brendan Maddox now making up your top 5. Peter Stewart, Jackson Samsel, Jordan Nissen staying out. James Malloy staying out as well. That was kind of expected. Malloy took a little bit of a different pit strategy last time by. Let's see here and pull up our... Okay, so Stewart, Moffitt, Nissen, all pitted on lap 2. So, there you have it. Peter Stewart is playing a little bit of strategy here as well. Moffitt as well. So, there you have it.
I do like this pit strategy here by Baumler and Michael Boyles. This is going to change everything. Pitting here on lap 25. Maybe give them an opportunity to do the long game strategy here. Maybe catch a timely caution, put themselves in good track position. I like this strategy. If you're going to win tonight, if you're going to beat that 13 who has been mighty fast all season long, you got to do something different. I like it. We're doing something different early here. Maybe an opportunity to flip strategy or flip track position later in this race. You got to do what you got to do sometimes to find yourself a victory lane, and this could be one of those winning moves that we look back on at the end of the night.
Absolutely, as we now cross the line to complete quarter of the way through the race. These guys are ticking away the laps real quick here as the drama ensues. Bobby Dennis pulling out this last caution right now, having a little bit of difficulties. In dramatic fashion, might I add. Bobby, you were having a phenomenal night, my guy. Phenomenal. Nothing to hang your head about on that, my good friend. As now everybody comes through turns 1 and 2. Tyler Barnett still out front here. Daryl Mays behind him. And they will make up your front row.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of restart that the outside line gets now. We've seen this outside line really work for a couple guys here tonight. Baumler was using it. We saw Bobby Dennis using it. We saw Maddox using it. The outside line has got some pace tonight. We'll see if that translates a little bit here to these restarts now that we're going to have Daryl Mays to the outside of Barnett on this next one.
Yeah, that outside lane has actually been quite impressive, Jay. To me, it almost seemed like that outside lane, it's got a little bit more performance out of it if you know what to do with it. I think that in time, though, throughout the race, that outside lane's going to get worked in. And we're going to be seeing some great outside lane racing as this race progresses. We cross the start-finish line now, though. Lights are off on the pace car, and we're going green flag racing this time by.
Yes, this is going to be some more great action. We've seen some fantastic racing so far, especially right there within the top 10. And it looks like Bobby Dennis, we're back in this. Heck yeah, bud, let's go. We're going to see Bobby Dennis back on the racetrack. 3 laps down currently, but still rolling on the racetrack with the mighty fast speed that he's had in this 0-2 tonight. It's going to be fun to watch him make his recovery back to the field.
Yes, it is. I'm excited to see what Bobby Dennis can do. He is 3 laps down at the moment, but we still got a long ways to go here, Jay. Anything can happen. So we're excited to see what the 0-2 can do here at Nashville as they come on down into turn 3. We'll be watching these drivers get ready to take that green flag once again here at Nashville. Your second caution tonight. 27 laps complete by the drop of the green flag. As they come all off of turn 4. Now you're going to watch that pace car come off the racing surface. Control to Tyler Barnett as he inches closer to the restart zone. And the green flag flies as they come across the line. Corey Harville getting an awesome jump here on the restart. He's going to take it 3 wide. Down into turn 1. Look at him go. He's going to go to the outside of the 21. Corey Harville making moves early in this restart. Is he going to be able to hold on off of turn 2? Daryl Mays still stuck to the inside there as a 92 continues to rip on down into turn 3.
Yeah, we're still side by side for P2, and look at this outside line working now for Harville. He's going to try and carry the momentum here on the turn 4. It's going to get tight. Oh, we might have wall contact with the 21 of Mays. Oh, we got cars synchronized spinning here down the front straightaway. It's Ryan Rose. It's the 17 of Bryce Battle. Oh, no.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the caution flag flies. Let's go and see what happened here with this yellow flag on the 17 and the 78 as they all come off of turn 4. Oh, the 17 got real loose. They were trying to save it. Oh, man. Nothing the 78 could do there.
I think he would have saved it if the 78 wasn't there. It looked like he was just needed a little bit more track, and he was going to get that thing corrected. Unfortunate there for Ryan Rose and for Bryce Battle in that situation.
Absolutely. As you can now see, Bryce Battle coming off of turn 4. He's in that P14 position. Ryan Rose in that P13 position. He's got a little bit of right side door damage. Maybe a little bit of rear bumper damage. You can see abnormal curve to that rear spoiler. Left side looking pretty clean for the little contact he had there with the 17. He's going to continue to truck on here as we're going back to the front. Tyler Barnett, Daryl May still sharing that front row at the moment. Corey Harville, what theatrics he put on there at that restart. As look, now they're all gonna, are they not? Daryl Mays? Oh, he's faking him out. Faking him out.
They're all faking him out. Looked like a valet parking at Walmart right there. Everybody was skirting around the traffic trying to find pit road or get back on the racetrack.
All right,
That's
Jay.
some great action here.
Look, we're a quarter of the way through this race, okay? I think it's very favorable. We do a Redneck Horsepower Award.
Yes.
Tyler Curione, I think he wins it.
I think he's got it in wraps right now. I mean, that's unbelievable right there.
This is straight out of a textbook from Martinsville Speedway. Tyler Curione. It's just... Oh, that's awesome.
I think what makes it even better is the Jimmy Spencer on the hood.
Oh, yeah.
I think that just tops it off. That gets the cake right there.
Yeah, I think so as well. That's oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. For the fun of it, let's just go through the field real quick. Ryan Rose having a little bit of damage there. Jordan Nissen having a pretty clean car. Michael Boyles, he's got a little bit of left side door damage. 33's good. 39's pretty good. 57, a full send Samsel. Man, that's a pretty dang clean car right there, if you ask me. We got a Kevin Baumler. He's pretty clean. Peter Stewart's pretty clean. 822. Corey Harville, Tyler Barnett, and Daryl Mays. All these guys got a pretty clean car. It's safe to say the 95 takes the... Oh, you did go pit.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, but both the Boyles boys come down pit road here. Interesting strategy here.
Yeah, this is good. This is the strategy that we're seeing now early in the race that will take a huge effect at the end of the race. So, yeah. And
also to note, Zangi's going to get his lap back as well. So Zangi will be back on the lead lap after his early incident. And he's got a pretty clean race car as well. He had that front end ripped off. Now it's back put together again with that quick repair. So this race just got changed here now that we're going to have the Boyles boys down pit road. Ryan Rose, I believe, also went down pit road. So a lot of strategy here early in this race. We're closing in on the 1/3 mark here.
Absolutely. Congratulations to the 95 for winning the first quarter of Redneck Horsepower Award. Back to the front here. Oh, I thought we had lights off on the pace car, but we're going to go one more time around here, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentle cars. All right, Jay, we're seeing that outside lane being worked in now. That outside lane could absolutely be an option. Look, the sun's coming down as well. We're getting a little bit of cooler temps out here on the racetrack. Can we see these drivers utilizing that outside lane more now?
Yes, I think we're going to see this outside line really take off here on these restarts. Maybe not on the initial start with the jump with the leader, but we saw what the Harvill was able to do on that outside with the 21 there on that last restart. By the time they got into turn 1 with that jump that he had, unbelievable start that he had, was able to challenge the 21. Unfortunately, the caution came out before he was able to make that pass, so he's going to be lining up on the inside behind your race leader, Barnett. But look at that, Tom. The lights are out on the pace vehicle, and you know what that means.
Green flag racing this time by, ladies and gentlemen. As we come through turns 1 and 2, we're going to watch Tyler Barnett, Daryl Mays make up your front row. Tyler Barnett, though, he's going to control the restart on this race. Second row is going to be made up of Corey Harvill, Brendan Maddox, Kevin Baumler, Peter Stewart make up row 3. Row 4 goes to James Malloy, Full Send Samsel. Then row 5, rounding out your top 10 at the moment, that is going to be Nicholas Moffitt and Jordan Nissen in the number 33 and 32, respectfully. As we go back up to the front here, Tyler Barnett, he's looking to restart this race once again here, try to get back out up front. So we're now coming through 3 and 4. We're going to watch the pace car come off of the racing surface and control to the 13. As they come off of turn 4 now, they're going to inch closer to the restart zone here. And we're going to see if Tyler Barnett can get another great jump. As the green flag flies, the 21 may have jumped that restart. He goes in front of Tyler Barnett. Across the line, he's out front. Coming down into turn 1 now. The 21 to the outside. The 13 to the inside. We got a battle for the lead here. The 13 had a lift. You saw the flames out the side of the car. As they come off of turn 2, they're door banging. We're drag racing down the back straightaway down into turn 3.
Here we are, still side by side, door to door, down here into turn 3 for the race lead. Mays making the outside line work. The outside is racing now. Here off of turn 4, we're door banging again. Here off of 4, cross start finish line, still side by side for the race lead.
Coming down into turn 1 now, Daryl Mays to the outside. He's going to lose a little bit of ground here as the 13 dives it deep, and he holds on to it. He comes off of turn 2, he gets the lead. Corey Harvill in that P3 position, coming under attack by Maddox as they come on down into turn 3 now, as the 8 car is searching that outside line still, as he is so fast there. Peter Stewart making his way up into the top 5 as he comes off of turn 4 now and across the start finish line.
Yeah, here it is. Peter Stewart and also Kevin Baumler both on different strategies than all of the guys in front of them. Can they get by him with maybe a little bit fresher tires? Baumler get right up there to the rear bumper here in the 91 of Peter Stewart. Here we go. Down the back straightaway. Does Baumler have an opportunity to make a move down here into turn number 3? Following right behind Peter Stewart. As you see Maddox go back to the outside. He loves it up there. He's going to continue to roll it.
Off of turn 4 now, Baumler gets sideways. Oh, the 8 is in the wall off of turn 4. That's going to allow Peter Stewart now. He's going to get a run on the 8 coming down into 1. He's not going to do much with it, though. He's going to let the 8 roll through that corner as they come through turn 1 and 2. Off of turn 2 now, the 92 is pulling away from the 8 just a little bit here. Here comes Baumler once again to the inside of Stewart down into turn 3.
Yeah, Baumler with a big move down to the bottom in turn 3. He's going to make that move up to P5 once again here tonight. Now he's going to be... Oh, Stewart's in the wall. Oh, big contact. He's going to keep it going, though. As now Full Send Samsel's going to get a good run down into turn 1.
Coming down into turn 1 now. The 57's going to look to the inside of the 91. He's not going to be able to make anything happen here, though. Off of turn 2, Kevin Baumler now. He's making a run on the 8 truck. You can see Adam Boyles going side by side with Malloy back there. But here comes the 88, full send into turn 3. He's going to dive it deep. Off of turn 4, he's going to clear the 8. What a move by him as he comes down the front straightaway, taking away that P4 position from Brendan Maddox as they dive on down into turn 1.
Yeah, Kevin Baumler on a mission here tonight up to the P4 position. Now he's got his eyes set on the 92 of Harvill. Here off of turn 2, he's going to get a pretty good run down the back straightaway. Follow right in the tire tracks of the 92. The 92 going to take it to the outside. Here goes Baumler down to the inside of turn 3. Side by side for P3. Can he make it happen? Can he clear him here off of turn 4? And he does. Baumler up to P3.
What a move by Baumler to get himself all the way up to that P3 position. He's got his eyes set on the 21 now as they go down into turn 1. He's going to run that middle lane almost to the yellow line through turn 22, but off of turn 2 now and down the back straightaway. The 88 is hunting. He's going to look to the inside here into turn 3. No, he's not. Yes, he is. He's going to dive it deep here. He's going to clear the 21 at the entrance of the corner. Unbelievable what this 88 is able to do right now as they come off of turn 4 and headed towards the start-finish line.
Yeah, it looked like the 21 got a little tight there off of turn 4. The 92 looked maybe to the inside, and here it is again. Down here into turn 1. Mays maybe slipping up a little bit here on the outside. Is Harville trying to make it work on the inside. Off of turn 2. Near contact, but Mays going to hold that position. Does Harville send it back in here into turn 3?
Coming down into turn 3 now. The 92 still behind the 21 for that P4 position, or P3 position, excuse me. Here comes Maddox now. Oh, the 21's in the outside wall. He's going to lose a lot of time here. The 8's going to work with the 92 to try to make something happen coming down into turn 1. They're still in a line, though, as they go down into turn 1. 92's not going to be able to make anything happen. The 8's all over his rear bumper. He's all over the rear bumper of the 21 now. Off at turn 2. A little bit of bumper business, but the 92, he pulls out. He's going to go down to the bottom lane down into turn 3.
Oh, maybe a little bit of contact on the entry to 3, but Harville's going to make it work on the inside. Can he clear him here? It's going to get tight. Sideways. Oh, Mays right up against the wall. Mays going to keep his foot in it. Down the front straightaway. He's going to retake that P3 position over Harville. Oh, it gets tight again at entry to 1. Maddox trying to work that outside. Harville, he's trying to put the charge back on the 21 of Mays here off of turn 2.
Side by side, off of turn 2 now for that P3 position as they drag race down the back straightaway and down into turn 3. Oh, door contact! The 92 sideways, he's up the track! Into the wall, huge contact! Full set
Oh no,
Samsel!
Samsel!
He gets into it, Moffitt! Bobby Dennis is in it!
Oh, we had a accordion effect there. Bryce Battle with some front end damage. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Big wreck here.
Well, ladies and gentle cars, caught in 4K. What just happened there in turn 3? Let's go back and look and see what happened to the 92 of Corey Harville. Look at that. He's already big sideways there at the entrance of the corner. So you can see them battling down the back straightaway. The 21 and the 92 grab a little contact with each other. The 92 overcorrects into the outside wall. Grabs a little bit of Ryan Rose. Grabs some full send Samsel there. As carnage ensues after. If we go back and look at the yellow flag one more time with Bryce Battle, who had the wreck happening in front of him. They're going so fast. It's so hard to slow these things down. When you hit the brakes, sometimes it's just like ice.
Yeah, especially when it gets forced into like a funnel effect where everybody had to go to the outside. But here it is, the 13 of Tyler Barnett. He's going to be heading down pit road. Baumler's going to take the lead now. Oh, did he slide through his box?
Oh,
no, he did it perfectly.
Close. Look at that.
Oh, man. Look at the crew members behind. They're all talking about it, too. Goodness me, we were that close to a penalty on this one, boys.
Oh, he's going to win the race off of pit road. Brendan Maddox going to pass Daryl Mays. Peter Stewart's going to pass Daryl Mays. What's going on with Daryl Mays here? As he's finally coming off of pit road, 3 positions behind Tyler Barnett. Let's go ahead and rewind that. He may have missed his pit box just a little bit, maybe. Let's see what happened here. Oh, look at that 92 machine just beat up. The right front's gone on that thing.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That might be the new contender there for redneck horsepower. Well, I don't think you classify if you don't have all 4 wheels underneath it.
Well, you have to be running out on track.
It is. Yeah, that's the first rule. Yep.
First rule. And we're almost to the halfway mark here in the race. So we'll be doing redneck horsepower award probably at the next caution here. But Kevin Baumler now inherits the lead of this race. Got Adam Boyles, Michael Boyles, the Boyles brothers, P2, P3. Ryan Rose back up to that P4 position. And Tyler Barnett in P5. Is that right? That can't be right. The 32.
No.
The 32 of Jordan Nissen, I believe, should be in that P5 position. And then Tyler Barnett should be P6. Brendan Maddox right behind him. Peter Stewart as well. So Tyler Barnett has 5 cars in front of him to get around, to get back to the lead of this race. Let's see what happens. This is when This is when it gets dangerous, Jay. You've got the fast car. You've got new fresh rubbers under that thing. And you've got a little bit of traffic to dodge. Can he do it?
I mean, if anybody could do it, it's your champion, Tyler Barnett. I mean, what a fantastic season he's put together. It's going to be fun to watch him drive through the field. But remember, we said this at the last cycle of pit stops. We said Baumler, Boyles, both Boyles brothers, Ryan Rose. Those were 4 of the guys that we looked at that went off strategy. Lost a lot of track position doing it. And here they are going to cycle to the lead of this race. This is what we said could be the opportunity that they needed at that point where we're like, oh, this could be the moment. That was a race-winning decision, and now we're going to see what these guys can do with this clean air in front of their race vehicles and maybe not having to fight through some of that traffic.
Absolutely. Some big asks ahead of this race as we see lights are off on the pace car. Ladies and gentle cars, we're going to go green flag racing this time by. We've got Kevin Baumler now in control of this restart. Adam Boyles going to make up that front row. Michael Boyles, Ryan Rose, that's going to make up row 2. Row 3 goes to Jordan Nissen and Tyler Barnett. 4 goes to Brendan Maddox, Peter Stewart, and to round out your top 10, in row 5, that's going to be Daryl Mays and James Zangy. As they're all the way back there, they've got some cars in front of them, some traffic in front of them to try and get around. But Kevin Baumler looking to make a good start on this restart as they go down into turn 3. See what these guys can do here. It's going to be interesting to see what the top 5 can do with their little bit of off strategy that they're doing. Very exciting. It's what makes racing exciting here, ladies and gentle cars. The strategy. I will repeat that. What makes racing interesting is the strategy. As we see the pace car come off the racing surface and the 88 inching closer to the restart zone. And the green flag is out in the air. Adam Boyles maybe had a little bit of a jump there, but he gives it back to Kevin Baumler now as they go down into turn 1. The 22 still on the outside of the 88, fighting for the lead here as they go all the way down to the bottom. We're still side by side for the lead, but Baumler's going to clear him off of turn 2. The 22 is going to get a little bit of a run here. He's making a resurgence on the outside down to turn 3.
Yeah, Baumler leads this race now, but Adam Boyle's still working the outside. Now Michael Boyle's working the inside line, trying to get by his brother now for that P2 position. But Baumler, he's going to lead this lap on lap 49. Unbelievable action as we're going to go side by side again down here into turn 1. Adam Boyle's ripping this outside line, trying to challenge for the lead off of turn 2.
Coming off of turn 2 and down the back straightaway, we're going to drag race here down into turn 3 as they're on the back straightaway now. The 22 inches ahead of the 88 as they dive on down to turn 3. We're still side by side for the lead here off of turn 4 now as Boyles, he's leading on that outside lane. He's going to lead this lap as they cross the start finish line. Put that lap in the book for Boyles as they go down into turn 1.
Yeah, here we are closing in on the halfway point, and the 2 guys leading this field here, battle for the lead, haven't won all season long. Oh, as Michael Boyles gives a big shove to Baumler, it might not have helped him out there. It's the Adam Boyles to the lead, but Baumler gonna fight back down here into turn 3.
Through turn 3 and 4 now. We're still side by side for the lead as they come off of turn 4. The 22 still leading as they cross the start finish line. Another lap for the 22 as it comes down into turn 1. We're going to watch these guys still duking out that outside lane extremely fast as the 22 gets around the 88 off of turn 2 and down the back straightaway now. They're going to be looking at a battle for P2 with Michael Boyles and Kevin Baumler as they dive on down into turn 3.
Yeah, Baumler's still working this inside line, but Michael Boyles in the 05 still trying to stay to the outside on the quarter panel. It looks like they're still going to be side by side here across the line. Look at Barnett back here at P4. He's trying to make something happen. We're still side by side down here into turn 1 for that P2 position. Look at the move that 13 and Barnett made. Baumler to the inside. Michael Boyles on the outside. This is incredible action down the back.
Coming down the back straightaway real close. They're still side by side for that P2 position. The 05 to the outside, the 88 to the inside. Barnett back there just lurking as they come off at turn 4. The 88's going to get the advantage here. Oh, the 8's in the wall off at turn 4. He's in that P6-5 position as they come on down into turn 1 now. We're still under a blanket here for 3 cars. Go through turns 1 and 2. Barnett trying to make his way around. He's going to look to take it 3 wide down the back straightaway as we're almost 3 wide. We're still 2 wide for P2.
Yeah, Barnett thought better of it. Did not want to force the issue there to the inside of Baumler as they're still battling for that P2 position. Wheel to wheel. Is Baumler maybe a little sideways off of turn 4? He's going to stay to the inside. Trying to stay right there. Side drafted on the front straightaway. Down here into turn 1. We got about 6 of these guys all under a blanket here through 1 and 2. Unbelievable action off of turn 2.
Off of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. The 88 and the 05 still duking it out. No. Michael Boyles takes over that P2 position as the 13 shoves his nose deep into turn 3. He's going to get underneath the 8. The 8's going to give bumper business to the 88 off of turn 4 now as the 88's making a resurgence on the outside. Down the front straightaway now, the 13's going to look to the inside. Let's see if Michael can hold him off here down into turn 1. He does. He holds on to that P2 position as Barnett gets sideways off of turn 2. He's going to lose a little bit of ground. Here comes Maddox now. He's coming to the inside of the 13 down into turn 3.
Oh, door banging between Maddox and Baumler down here to turn 3 as Maddox trying to get to the inside of the 13 at Barnett. Barnett going to the outside now. Michael Boyles shuts the door on him. Crossover move. Here comes Barnett to the inside right against the grass. Side by side down here into turn 1. Barnett trying to take the position. We're door banging there for the P4 position. This is great.
Barnett a little sideways. Whoa, look at that move by the 8. He slide jumps the 88 out for turn 2. Down the back straightaway. We're drag racing here for the P2 position. Michael Boyles, Tyler Barnett, the 13 to the inside. He's got all the grip in the world. Oh, Baumler, he's loose to the inside on the apron. He keeps it straight as we go 3-4 wide back here with these guys who try to keep it straight. Barnett still out front here. He takes over the P2 position. Michael Boyles now relegated to P3 as the battle heats up here 3 wide through turns 1 and 2.
Look at Fulton Sampson way up against the boards here at Nashville. He's going to clear both Baumler and Harville there. Moving himself up to that P6. Oh, he's laps down, isn't he? Yeah, he's 2 laps down. But still, ripping the boards. Doing a fantastic job moving through these boys. As now we got a little bit of separation here through your top 5. As Peter Stewart sitting right here in that P5 position. Right in front of Ryan Rose as we dive down here into turn 1.
All right, a little bit of battle here. The 92 and the 57, they're battling for position on track right now. They are 2 laps down. Troy Nissen, he is the first car 1 lap down, so he doesn't have to worry about any other cars around him. He's going to get that free pass if another caution comes out, but Jackson and Corey, they're battling, a little bit here for the lead for that 2-lap down margin. Kevin Baumler now, your closest battle on track is between him, Daryl Mays, and James Zangy as they come through turns 1 and 2. James Zangy making up to the rear bumper of Daryl Mays coming down the back straightaway now as the closest battle on track now shifts between Peter Stewart and Brendan Maddox through 3 and 4.
Yeah, these guys are side by side here off of turn 4. Peter Stewart working the inside line. Maddox still working the outside line like he's been doing all race long. Peter Stewart going to try and stay side by side down here into turn 1. Down on the inside. He's going to send it in on the bottom. Can he pull a slider here off of turn 2 and clear the 8? He does. Peter Stewart now up to the P4 position. What a phenomenal run he's had so far.
All right, Jay, back up to the front here. Adam Boyles is being chased by Tyler Barnett off of turn 4 now. Oh, the 22's real sideways. Look at that. The announcer's jinx as we finally switch to him, and he has a little bit of bad luck off of turn 4. Here comes Tyler Barnett now. He's going to look to the outside. Let's see if he can make anything happen here through turns 1 and 2. He's still sticking to the outside as they come off of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. A drag race here, but Barnett, he has the momentum coming down into turn 3, still side by side for the lead as Barnett now clears the 22. Barnett, now your new leader here at Nashville.
Yeah, your champion retakes the lead here. Didn't take him too long here as we got 39 laps to go here at Nashville. And Barnett leading the field around here into turn 1. Adam Boyles trying to stay right there in closing distance to your race leader, but maybe losing a little bit of time here on the exit of turn 2. As we got Barnett, Boyles, Stewart, Maddox in your top 5 with a lot of things to happen here with 39 laps to go. Is that Malloy right there on the apron? Maybe having some issues heading down pit road.
Malloy had a big accident. Oh, the 22's in the outside wall off of turn 4. But the 39 had a big accident on the back straightaway there a handful of laps ago. He had to tow back to pit road and get that thing fixed. as they come on down to James Zangy. James Zangy, Kevin Baumler, they're duking it out. Ryan Rose, Daryl Mays, they're duking it out off of turn 2. Here we go, down the back straightaway. Leading a little bit of side-by-side action, not yet, but down into turn 3. The 21s, he's going to dive it on deep down here to go side-by-side now for P5. Off of turn 4, here comes the 21.
Oh, maybe a little bit of contact there by Mays and Rose, as Mays still working this inside line. This is for P6, as Ryan Rose working the outside line in that number 78 machine. Mays to the inside, wrapping the yellow line. He might be able to clear him here off of turn 2, and he does. Unbelievable action here off of turn number 2. We got Zangy. Bobby Dennis still ripping the outside line. Baumler trying to get back by Zangy. That's for P8, as Bobby Dennis still ripping the outside line.
Coming off of turn 4 now, the 88 and 10 are fighting for position. Bobby Dennis, unfortunately, a couple laps down there, 12 laps to be precise, as they come on down the front straightaway. Your closest battle on track at the moment goes to Daryl Mays and Ryan Rose, still as they come through turns 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. A lot of happenings on track now, as we have seen some mix-ups. We've seen some strategy play out. Adam Boyles and Michael Boyles really playing hard to that strategy. They're doing a great job. They're running P2, P3 at the moment, and they're holding on with those old tires. Unbelievable.
Yeah, this is some great racing as we're closing in on the 2/3 mark of this race. It is go time as Peter Stewart has closed the gap down to the 05 of Michael Boyles. This is a battle for the podium position here as Peter Stewart's going to get right there in the tire tracks of the 05. Right here through 3 and 4, try to carry as much momentum as he can to put the fight on with the Michael Boyles. Maybe a little bit of wall contact there by Peter Stewart as we cross the line. We got 34 more laps to go, and the race is just heating up.
Coming down into turn 1 now. Peter Stewart trying to methodically get around that 05 off of turn 2 and down the back straightaway now. The 91 getting a little bit of a run as he comes down into turn 3. 91 still very, very methodically working behind the 05, trying to capitalize on a point where he can get around the 05. The 05 getting a little loose off of turn 4 there as they come across the start-finish line. Peter Stewart is about a 10th quicker. Oh, he goes to the inside here, down into turn 1. He's going to make that pass easy. Michael Boyles giving him that inside lane. They're both going to have a little bit of an understeer situation through turns 1 and 2, but the 91 holds on to get himself into the podium now. Peter Stewart is driving to the front. Look out, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking for a win.
Yeah, the closer showing up here late in this race, trying to put together some lap time now. Now he's got his eyes set on the other Boyles. That's Adam Boyles in the number 22 running in that P2 position. He's got to take it down to the bottom line, try to get his line worked in, try to continue with the momentum here off of turn 2 and close this gap back down. He's 2.5 seconds off your race leader, and it is ever so decreasing lap by lap, maybe a little bit here and there that he gains. As I say that, maybe missing a little bit there in 3 and 4, but here he is on the pursuit of Adam Boyles with 31 laps to go.
Coming across the line on the front straightaway and down into turn 1. We've got a little bit of a battle here now. Baumler has caught James Zangy going through turns 1 and 2. This battle has been heating up here for a little bit. Kevin not being able to find his way around the 10 car as they come down into turn 3. Let's go back to the front real quick. Tyler Barnett has opened up a 2-second gap between himself and second place of Adam Boyles. Adam Boyles getting chased down by Peter Stewart at the moment, as Peter Stewart, Tyler Barnett running pretty much identical lap times. They are a 10th quicker than Adam Boyles right now, who is in that P2 position. Michael Boyles a little bit more off pace than his brother Adam Boyles, as here Baumler was looking to the inside of Zangy through 3 and 4. Not going to be able to do it this time, but off of turn 4 here, let's see if this battle heats up.
Yeah, as you're going to see a little bit of a run there by Zangy off of turn 4. Baumler maybe not able to close it more than the car length and a half that he's back now. As you see Zangy take it to the bottom, Baumler's going to work this outside line. He's going to keep seeking, trying to find a little bit of pace, and an alternate line here is Zangy. Off of turn 2, maybe losing a little bit more time. Zangy really calm, cool, and collected behind the wheel here in the number 10, holding on to this position at the moment. As you see, Baumler now, he's rotating to the bottom of the line, but there is some traffic in front of him. That's Ryan Rose, just got passed right there by Bobby Dennis, not for position, but for some track position here. As Ryan Rose maybe looking back to the inside of Bobby Dennis. This is going to be some great action here. Is Dennis still working this outside line? Ryan Rose now to the bottom.
All right, to the bottom. He's going to come off of turn 2 now. He's going to lose a lot of time to Dennis, but Zangy has made up a lot of time to him now. As Zangy gets chased down by Baumler, he's going after Ryan Rose. He makes up a lot of time there, coming down into turn 3, almost to the rear bumper of that 78 as they come off of turn 4. That number 10 car has had speed all year long, maybe just a little bit more bad luck than anybody else. James Zangy in that 10 car having a great run here tonight, currently P8 in the top 10 as they come off of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Now we got a little bit of a battle now starting to heat up here. Jay, P2 coming under attack by P3, Adam Boyles, Peter Stewart here in the coming laps. We've got 26 laps to go and these guys are going to duke it out.
Yeah, Peter Stewart wants to get by this 22 so bad right now. Maybe he thinks he has some here for Barnett. If he can just get by this 22 here, off of turn 2, he's got it down to about a car length and a half now, maybe 2 car lengths down the back straightaway. Adam Boyle's going to go to the outside and maybe arc the corner down to the bottom as Peter Stewart's going to get right up there within a car length here before we get to the exit of turn 4. Peter Stewart is flying right now. He wants this P2 position. We got 25 laps to go. Can he make it happen?
All right, last time by, just a couple thousandths quicker than Adam Boyles as they come through turns 1 and 2. Maybe a little bit of aero situation through the turns, making this a little bit more difficult, especially with the older tires. Adam Boyles, though, he's been out on track extremely long on this set of tires. In fact, let's go ahead and pull up the pit strategy box. Boyles has been on the same set of tires for 45 laps. 45 laps! And he is now only being under threat by Stewart, who has 32 lap-old tires as they come through turns 1 and 2. Off of turn 2 now, Adam Boyles is now working with only a 1/10 and a half of a gap between these two guys, and it is ever so shrinking. Peter Stewart just barely quicker than the 22 as they come through 3 and 4, off of turn 4 and down the front straightaway.
Yeah, Peter Stewart's trying to set up a run here. You saw him go to the inside there, maybe try to arc the corner a little bit more there through 3 and 4. We're going to see if he does it here again. He's going to get right there, close to the inside, not able to get close enough to make a move here off of turn 2 to set up a run. It looks like maybe he's got a little bit better run this time. Down the back straightaway, it's a half a car length now. Between your second and third place race car drivers here in the season finale at Nashville. Now Peter Stewart, all kinds of bumper business here to Adam Boyles. Here he is now, off of turn 4. Can he make it happen before we get to turn 1?
All right, this is a prime opportunity to see the 91 do something. He's going to look to the outside. No, the 22 is going to shut the door as he comes down into turn 1. He's not going to be able to make anything happen here. Real quick behind you, Brendan Maddox to the inside of the 05, off of turn 2 now, and down the back straightaway. We're side by side for P4 as these guys are duking it out down into turn 3. They're door banging down into turn 3. The 8 car, he's going to go ahead of the 05 of Michael Boyles as he comes off of turn 4. Brendan Maddox back up into the P4 position.
Yeah, that was a great move there by Maddox. He maybe had to use a little bit of door banging there with the 05 as the 05 tried to pin him down to the inside line there to hold that position. But Michael Boyle's going to try and fight back down here on the inside. Here he is, going to get run here off of turn 2. Not able to stay side by side off of turn 2 with the 8 of Maddox. As Maddox is going to hold that P4 position. But the battle for P2 continues on as we're coming this time to the line to get the Digga boys. 20 to go here in the season finale in Nashville for the Backmarker boys. As now Peter Stewart looking to the inside of Adam Boyles.
Coming down into turn 1 now. He's going to try to capitalize on this move. Can he do it? Oh, he grabs a little bit of apron. He gets lots of understeer here. Here comes the 22. Back to the inside off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. We're going to drag race it out here. The 22, the 91 almost nose to tail. Here's the 91. Takes back to the outside and he just leaps ahead here. Coming down into turn 3. He's going to make the pass on the 22. Off at turn 4 now, and it looks like the 91. He's going to hold on to that P2 position as he has made a valiant effort to get to the front, +7 since the start of this race, and it looks like he's going to hold strong.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be able to hold on to this position. Adam Boyle's still trying to fight back, though. He's going to stay right there within a half a car length. Maybe looking a lane lower than Peter Stewart. Not going to be able to make a challenge down here into turns 3 and 4. But Peter Stewart, 3.8 seconds behind your race leader. 19 laps to go. Can he put up a late race charge to go challenge for this win? He's on the same tires as your race leader. It's going to be interesting to see what he can do. But Adam Boyle's not giving up on this battle.
He is not. He is looking to make a comeback to get back that P2 position. They've got a great gap in between themselves and Brendan Maddox, who is in P4, over a 1 second gap there to him as they come on down into turn 3. The 91 looking very strong in that P2 position. Last time by, he was a little slower than Adam Boyles, but let's see what they can do coming across the line now. As they do that, he was almost a 10th quicker. We got a yellow flag. It's Ryan Rose, Daryl Mays.
Oh no, they're both right there in the top 10.
This changes everything.
This changes the entire race. Now we're gonna see some strategy involved here. Last thing Barnett wanted to see. Unbelievable. We're getting set up for one of these fantastic finishes here in the Backmarkers Racing League for the season finale. Unbelievable.
All right, let's look at this yellow flag and see what happened here to Daryl Mays. Oh, man, it looks like he just got real loose off of turn 4 here. Could not save it. Oh, it spins it back up on track here. Ryan Rose, evasive action. He keeps that car clean. And he keeps
I don't think you could ask for any better than that. Yeah, no doubt.
That's impressive there. All right, we'll go back live here as we're going through 3 and 4 now. Ladies and gentle cars, we're going to take a moment here to do a crank 'em up session as they come down pit road. I'm just kidding. This isn't Fox Broadcasting. Tyler Barnett taking his opportunity to come down pit road. Peter Stewart, Adam Boyles, Brendan Maddox. James Zangy stays out. James Zangy stays out in the 10 car. And we're going to be looking at about 12 laps to go here, 11 laps to go at the green flag. Tyler Barnett, he's working his way down pit. Everybody pits except for James Zangy. He stays out. Unbelievable type of call there as the 13 stops in his box. He does a great job doing that. Adam Boyles, he makes up a lot of positions with the strategy that he had. He's going to come out hopefully relative P3. Tyler Barnett now getting those left sides on that car. He's going to peel off a pit road here. Here comes Peter Stewart, Brendan Maddox. Oh, look at this race right here. Did Brendan Maddox get it? Did Michael Boyles get it? Adam Boyles. Goodness gracious, these guys.
Michael Boyles. It was Mr. Screenshot once again capping off the season in another screenshot fashion there with a 3-wide drag race off the pit road exit there.
Man.
Unbelievable.
That was awesome. A race off of pit road. Dang. He did it.
Yeah, I mean, he did it by a fraction. I mean, that was as close as he can get.
I think we should actually replay it here, Jay, and really get a good grasp on how close these guys were as they were coming off of pit road. Here we go. This will be a good shot right here.
Oh, man.
My goodness. I'm trying to find a good... It's like they're tied.
There's your tie there in the chat, boys. We got it.
Goodness sakes. I mean, my goodness. Michael Boyles with that P4 stretching the tongue out like Lightning McQueen across the start-finish line there. He gets that P4 position. Wow.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting restart, though. We got Zangy on the older tires here. It looks like Harville's actually going to take the wave around here. He might actually get back on the lead lap, so that's an interesting strategy. But Zangy on these older tires on the lead of the front row. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. We're going to have Barnett on the outside. We haven't seen the outside really take off with a whole lot of conviction here tonight. See if he can make it happen. We got Michael Boyles. Maybe he could time this restart. This is going to get wild here. This is just going to get absolutely wild.
It is. I think, though, that the 91 may not be sitting in one of the best positions here as when they take the green flag, the 10's going to have, older tires. It might be a little hard to get the power to the surface, asphalt surface here. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the 91 can take it 3 wide down into turn 1 and make it really interesting. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, it's your final chance this season to win a race. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to do to get victory lane? It's not like you got to worry about the points or anything like that. The championship's secured. You're not going to involve your championship contenders in anything. Why not? Let's go one more time around here. We're going to get 12 laps to go here at the green flag. We got different strategies up here at the front with Zengi and then some fresh tires right behind him. This is going to be a fantastic restart. What a way to kick off or cap off an amazing season here with the Backmarkers boys.
Jay, I think I'd wreck my grandma for a win.
I would too.
Oh, man. All right, lights off on the pace car. We're going green flag racing this time by James Zengi, going to control this restart as they come on down into turn 3. A unfamiliar sight for Tyler Barnett, going to be restarting on that outside lane. Let's see how he can mitigate anything that may be thrown at his way. It's going to be interesting to see what he does here. Michael Boyles as well, Adam Boyles, Maddox, Stewart, all ready to finish off this race to cap off an amazing season here with the Backmarkers Racing League. The green flag flies and the 10 car gets an amazing start to the race. Look at the gap that he has made. 0.4 of a second already coming down into turn 1. Tyler Barnett, Michael Boyles already going in each other's tracks. Boyles to the inside of the 13 off of turn 2. He's going to use the 10 as a pick. He's going to come to the inside down into turn 3.
Wouldn't it be any more fitting if it wasn't these two boys racing for the race win? Oh, he did use Zengi as a pick. Michael Boyles to the race lead, coming to get 11 laps to go. If it wouldn't be a cap to a Backmarker season with Barnett v. Boyles for the race win here at Nashville.
Coming down through turns 1 now. He's got a great gap there between himself and Tyler Barnett. Brendan Maddox fighting with the 91 on the outside there, coming down the back straightaway, but it is Boyles and Barnett duking it out here, coming down into turn 3 now as the 05 ramps the inside, the 13 in his tire tracks, coming off of turn 4 now, and down the front straightaway. Boyles still holding on with the 0.2 of a second gap between himself and Barnett as they fly on down into turn 1. The 05 still out front here at Nashville.
We got 10 laps to go here in the season finale of Nashville. Boyles leading over Barnett. These two have battled all season long, and they're going to take it all the way down to the nitty-gritty here at Nashville. As Boyles working the inside line, maybe leave a little bottom open. Barnett got a good run here through 3 and 4. Here it is across the line as Boyles continues to lead.
Coming across the line, coming down into turn 1, the 13 looks low. He's not going to be able to make anything happen as they come down into turn 1, but the 13, he's going to look a little high here. Still not going to be able to make anything happen as he comes off of turn 2 now. Michael Boyles still out front. That gap between himself and the 13 down to 0.1 of a second. He blocks to the inside, 13 to the outside as they go side by side into turn 3. The lead of the race here off of turn 4 is going to be dictated. It's going to be the 13, gets into the wall. He gets into the 05 across the line. It's the 13 leading this lap. 8 laps to go here in Nashville.
Yeah, it looks like Barnett on the outside line be able to carry the momentum down here into turn 1, but Michael Boyles is not giving it way. Here it is, still drag racing down the back straightaway. Michael Boyles still trying to work this inside line. Barnett on the outside. It's going to get tight. What's going to happen here off of turn 4? Can Michael Boyles stay to the inside here?
Oh, almost car contact there off of turn 4, the 13, real close to the outside wall. We're still side by side for the lead of this race. No, we're not. Barnett takes control as a 05. He dives deep to the inside in turn 1. He's going to try to take the lead of this race. He gets understeered off the corner into turn 2, down the back straightaway and drag race. But no, the 13 of Barnett, he's going to hold on to the lead. It's the 05. He shoves it down into turn 3 once again. Through 3 and 4, he's to the inside of the 13, off of turn 4, and down the front straightaway. We're looking at 6 laps to go here at Nashville, and it is hot.
Yeah, this is unrelenting here by Michael Boyles. The 13 has been the dominant car all race long. Oh, Boyles is sideways. Oh, he's going to lose a lot of time here. He gave it an effort to the inside. Didn't pan out for him. 6 laps to go down the back straightaway, and your champion continues to lead over his biggest rival all season long, Michael Boyles, as Peter Stewart is closing this gap back down. We're coming to get 5 laps to go. Oh, as Boyles is in the wall.
Boyles in the wall off of turn 4 here. He lost a lot of time to Barnett. Here comes Stewart now. He's looking for that P2 position coming down into turn 1 as the 91 is looking to the inside here. He's not going to be able to make anything happen though. Off of turn 2, we're going to be watching these guys duke it out for P2 as now Adam Boyles might be joining this fight here in the coming laps as they come through 3 and 4 now. Tyler Barnett looking at 4 laps to go here at Nashville. Oh, the 05's in the wall once again. Here comes Stewart to the inside across the line and down into turn 1.
Yeah, Peter Stewart looking for that P2 position. He's going to send it in here to turn 1. Can he clear the 05? No, Michael Boyles still fighting up here on the outside. But it looks like Stewart, he will clear Michael Boyles here. He's 0.8 of a second back now. Does he have enough time to make something happen? It's now Adam Boyles to the inside of Michael Boyles. Side by side here for P3.
Off of turn 4 now, they're going to be looking at, whoa, big contact!
Oh,
Maze! Oh, that's going to be a caution!
Could it be a caution? There it is! The drama! Yo, my goodness!
Speechless.
You can't make it up! Look at the right front tire on that thing. It's dead locked up. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that thing. It is big broke. The 21 coming off at turn 4 there made some heavy outside wall contact. Let's go back and see what specifically happened to the 21 here through 3 and 4 to get this type of damage. As you can see him coming through 3 and 4. Maybe just a little loose. Tried to say, oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
That was some massive outside wall contact there. 21 almost went into the catch fence.
Yeah, that was a takeoff. What was it? The takeoff was a 10 out of 10. The landing was a 10 out of 10. Unbelievable action there off of turn 4 by Daryl Mays. But what a no better way to end the Backmarkers racing season than one of these Backmarkers overdrive finishes here in the season finale at Nashville.
An overdrive finish in the season finale here with the Backmarkers Racing League. We are about to see it ramp up. The 13, the 91, the 05, all up in the top 3. These guys are incredibly fast. And do not discount that 05. He wants the win as they come off of turn 4. Nobody's making pit stops at all. They're staying out. They want the track position. They don't care about the tires. Michael Boyles is going to have another chance here for a win.
Yeah, this is going to be absolutely fantastic. This outside line, I believe the guy that can make it happen is there now. Peter Stewart. He has shown pace all night long, equivalent to that number 13. This is the closest he's been to the 13 all night long. Can he make it happen? Michael Boyles, maybe not winning the championship here tonight, but he has put up a valiant season fight here with Barnett. Can he do it one more time? Make magic happen from Mr. Screenshot. Adam Boyles there at P4. He has not won all season long. He's been close on several occasions. Can he find some magic here at the end of this? Yes, this is some fantastic racing all night long here in Nashville. I can't believe we're ending this season on one of these overdrive finishes. I don't know if we're going to have 1, 2, 3. I don't even know what's going to happen here. But maybe a little bit of magic is in the air. I can feel the vibe right now of just absolute insanity of this race. We got Ryan Rose up here in the P5 position. Maddox up here in P6. I mean, there is a lot of your faster vehicles we've seen all race long have surfaced to the front of this field. Daryl May still on pit road getting some work done. Lights are still out on the pace vehicle. We're going to at least do one more lap around here under caution. We got Harville down pit road as well. He's got his lap back. We got Baumler up here in P9. Both Nissans up there in the top 10. Great runs by them all race long. who do we got here in P11? That's Bryce Battle. He's recovered from his incident earlier. His race car looks pretty good still. I like that. Looks like no redneck horsepower for him tonight after getting that repairs done to that vehicle. I think that 95 of Tyler Curion, I think he pretty much locked it in here tonight. I think he did earn that reward here tonight at Nashville.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jay. I think you're definitely right. That 95 was on a whole different level of redneck horsepower, for sure.
Beautiful paint scheme, redneck horsepower. NJB says we need that at the end. I'm thinking you're referring to the coming off of pit road there with the little drag race. He says, ooh, this is going to get good. It is going to get good. Only thing that Backmarkers can deliver is just absolute thrilling and exciting racing. And then he says, oh boy, this just got good with that caution. Exactly. And then he says, fingers crossed, we get a 3-wide finish across the line. I can see it. I can see it. The Backmarkers have done this before. I think we're going to see it again. Magic is in the air tonight here in Nashville. We're going to have a little bit of one of these overdrive finishes to cap off a fantastic season from Daytona now to Nashville. It's been a long season, a long championship fight, but Barnett will take the championship. But one more trophy to be earned here tonight, here in Nashville in the season finale, as the lights are out on the pace vehicle. And we're going to go green flag racing one more time here this season.
Absolutely. Tyler Barnett's going to take that outside line for this restart. A little bit of a change up here. Let's see what he can do there. He knows that outside lane is fast. Bobby Dennis, real quick in the chat. O2's parking it for the finale. Great season. You guys did an amazing job. No, you did an amazing job, Bobby. Thank you so much for coming out here and giving us some great on-track content as we are coming to the green flag, an overdrive finish here in the finale as Tyler Barnett and Peter Stewart square up here for the race win as they inch closer to the restart zone. The 13 takes off. He gets an amazing restart. The 91, he drops like a rock. He got caught sleeping. Adam Boyles now to the P2 position as they fly on down into turn 1. Here's Ryan Rose back up to the P4 position. He's going to be looking to the inside of the 91 off of turn 2.
Yeah, the battle for the podium is on here as Barnett down the back straightaway opens up a gap over Adam Boyles. He is doing exactly what he needed to do since that restart. Peter Stewart shuts the door on Ryan Rose. Here it is. One more time around here in Nashville. One more lap for the season. Your champion Barnett leads the field down here in a turn 1 for the final time. Great racing all season long. It caps off with another phenomenal race here in Nashville. Barnett was so dominant all season long. If you wanted to win, you had to go through the 13 machine. He's going to go into turn 3 one more time tonight and off of turn 4. The season is over, and your champion, he will take the finale here in Nashville. It's Tyler Barnett.
Congratulations to your season champion tonight, Tyler Barnett. Adam Boyles bringing it home. P2, Peter Stewart, P3. What a great run for all of these guys. Great season for all of these guys. Michael Boyles going to bring it home in that P2 in the championship. And I believe Kevin Baumler is going to bring it home in that P3. As he occurred a little bit of damage after the start, or after the finish, of this race. Tyler Barnett, your champion here tonight at Nashville. Congratulations. Let's bring him down as he is still high on that race win. If he is here, he is. Tyler Barnett, our champion, our race winner here tonight. Congratulations. It's got to be awesome.
Dude, that was awesome. Let's go. That was an insane battle the whole way through. I mean, at first I was like, okay, we got some speed. And then after that last, couple cautions near the end of it, I was like, uh-oh, it's going to be battle time. And we put on a show for sure. That was awesome.
Yes, the show was amazing. What you guys did out there tonight, what you did all season long. You put on clinics, race after race, as you take the Polish victory lap here. Unbelievable season that you had. Tyler, talk about your season. Talk about the preparation that you put into this season. And boy, the feelings that you have right now holding that championship.
Ooh, man, that's a lot to unpack right now. Wow, I don't even know where to start. We'll start with the season. I mean, best season I've had against like such good competitors like Kevin, like obviously Michael, who's fighting me in the championship. You got Adam, you got Peter Stewart, who came alive, especially late in the season. It's a hard fought battle, man, and it's awesome. Like, this is probably the most competitive season that we've ever had in a hot minute. So being able to take it home like that was awesome. And then just the preparation, I was excited going into it. I was a little nervous because I knew Michael was going to be super fast, and I was just trying to beat him. That was like my goal for the whole like first half of the season. And the second half, I had a little bit of ups and downs, mainly downs. So he came back, and then I got a couple lucky breaks and a couple victories after that. And after that, I was just like, all right, let's just finish these races. Let's get them chalked off. Like, wherever I finish, I finish. Obviously, I'm still going to miss those ones that I should have won, I think, like Bristol last week. But right now, I mean, I don't even really remember that right now. I'm just excited to win here. I love this track, and this championship is number 7 in this league. And obviously, you've seen this league has been super competitive. And when I mean it's the most competitive, I don't mean by far. I mean, this every single championship's been super close, it seems like, in the sense that there's a lot of talent, and just being able to get it done is awesome. And everybody coming along here too is just amazing.
Absolutely, a lot of emotion out of this number 13 driver, out of the 13 crew here tonight. You cap off an amazing season with another win. Congratulations, what a phenomenal season, what a phenomenal race you had here tonight. Congratulations from the Dega boys, sincerely. And man, good luck in your future endeavors. I'm gonna hand you off here to Jay. Jay, what do you have for our champion, our race winner here tonight?
Yes, Tyler, our champion! You overcame the whole season, all the hard work every week coming out here battling door to door with some of the best iRacers on the platform. You end up getting the championship. You capped the season off with a victory as well. I mean, who do you have to thank for this race win tonight, the season, the championship, with everything that goes involved with this entire feat that you did here tonight?
Everybody, man. Thank the Lord first and foremost, and then secondly, my fiance, just for encouraging me to get out here and just have my little nerd guy time and just having a blast with these guys out here. She cheers me on, and she's awesome. Obviously, I have her name on the car, which is pretty cool. Like, I never thought I'd have something like that, where AM Designs is sponsoring a car, and it's just awesome to give her recognition because she's fantastic. And like I said, we're getting married next year, so season 2 I'll probably be a little more absent, but I'm still going to be around. But with getting married plus fire season starting, then doing wildland firefighting, I'll be a little more absent, but I'm still going to be sticking around, like I said. But this is a nice one, nice sweet one to cap off on, get a little bit of a break, and then come in maybe in a couple seasons. Sorry, my little brother's talking in the background. But just BMR as well, just all these guys that show up week in and week out, making this championship what it is. We couldn't have it without these guys, so I give them a bigger thanks than I do to myself, just for helping make this league with Jackson. And I can't thank Jackson, Kevin, and Corey enough for helping out admin this series, Jackson for creating this whole series. I want to thank you guys too, just on a huge note, because you guys have provided some of the best broadcasts I've ever seen, like I've said many times before. And with that, you guys have just been impeccable, perfect. You guys have made it work when I didn't think you would. And then you guys have just been awesome, and obviously we want you guys to come back for next season. We're going to take a little bit of a break, like a month, I think, maybe like a month. And then obviously we're going to keep in contact. I hope you guys stay in BMR, the chat, because we like having you guys around. And just thank you guys for everything. You guys are freaking awesome. Like I said, some of the best broadcasting I've ever seen. Sorry, I'm getting repetitive. I'm just so many thoughts and happiness.
Well, thank you so much for the kind words, Tyler. We love it here as well. You put on a phenomenal league, you and your admins. This is a day that we truly look forward to week in and week out to come out here and broadcast. Congratulations on your championship run this season.
Yeah,
your
baby.
Race win tonight. Unbelievable what you were able to do this season. Hard work and dedication. You came out here and just stomped. Made it your playground. In fact, I also want to say one more thing here. Huge shout out to Tyler Barnett's fiance for letting him come out here and give us some great on-track content, letting him do what he likes to do, have a little bit of fun time, play with his nerdy friends. He said it. I agree with it.
Hey, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing to have these hobbies. It's amazing.
That's
like,
right.
It's like I airsoft, bro. Like, how nerdy is that? That's way nerdier than this.
Awesome. Well, congratulations once again. You had a phenomenal season. A great race here tonight, Tyler. And congratulations on your 7th championship with Backmarkers. Tyler, we'll talk to you soon here, and we hope to stick around with the Backmarkers.
Oh, you guys will if you guys are willing. And then thank you guys again for everything. You guys are the pinnacle, I feel like.
Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Tyler, you enjoy yourself. Have a great, awesome, party-filled night, and we'll see you in the next one.
All right.
All right, that was your winner, your championship winner as well here tonight. Jay, I think it is much deserved here. Let's go through our top 3. Let's go ahead and bring down our P3 finisher for tonight, Peter Stewart. Let's talk to him for a minute. Peter, this is Thomas and Jay in the booth. You got a copy?
I do.
Peter, what an awesome run you had out here tonight. We've talked a lot about you, Peter. You've really turned up at the back half of this season. Back-to-back podium finishes. You got P3 here tonight. How does that feel knowing that, look, at the beginning of this season, you were learning. You come out here at the end of the season and you see a clear improvement. How do you feel moving into the next season?
I feel really good. Everything was going really well for the last half of the season, and I probably could have had four or five podiums in a row if I had some better luck, but tonight was really good. I wanted to ask Tyler if he was related to Denny Hamlin, because I felt like he went like 2 or 3 cars early on the restart. But overall, it was good. I could have done without that late caution because I felt like I had second pretty well tied up before that happened.
Absolutely, but nonetheless, you showed your muscles out here tonight, competing for that P1 position late in this race. That's gotta feel great, Peter. Really, just the improvement that you have shown on broadcast. Look, you were definitely, and I could probably say this without argument, you were probably one of the most exciting drivers this season, from come up to end of the season. I mean, you did a phenomenal job this year. Did anything change, though, for that improvement of performances on track?
I'm trying to think when the season started. I did upgrade my equipment quite significantly around Christmas, so that could account for some of it.
All right. Well, there you go.
But
That's, heck yeah.
I think it's just feeling more comfortable, right? Like tracks like this where if you tiptoe it too much, you just lose time like crazy. So you just have to send it in every corner.
Absolutely. Well, Peter, you had a great season here. You come home P3, some very valuable points to get yourself up there. At the end of the season, you had some great performances at the end of the year. Congratulations with your P3 finish here tonight. I'm going to hand you off to Jay. Jay, talk to Peter a little bit. You got any questions for him to round out this broadcast?
Yes, Peter, fantastic run yet again here at the end of the season. You turn up. I think if there was a most outstanding driver, an MVP award for the season, I think you would definitely be the front runner for that award. I mean, just unbelievable here at the end of the season. I mean, you were so close to knocking on the door for a couple of these wins here late, but again, you find yourself on the podium. Who do you have to thank for this amazing race tonight and this entire season?
First and the most, my wife. I race probably way too much for her liking, and she puts up with it and still makes me dinner, and everything goes smoothly. So she's the number one of this whole equation. After that, I want to thank the Boyles. They've welcomed me into Impact since the league started, and it's been great since day one. And even today, they raced me extremely cleanly. And the rest of Impact, and I want to thank you guys. I know last time I maybe missed it, but I really appreciate the kind words you guys said about me during the broadcast and just now. So it means a lot, and thank you guys.
Well, thank you for the kind words as well, Peter. Sincerely, though, you did a phenomenal job this year. You were extremely fun to watch, especially the come up that you had. Peter, I want to give a shout out to your wife, though. Huge shout out to Peter's wife. Thank you for letting Peter come on out here, give us some great on-track content. And thank you, Peter, for taking the time out of your day to come out here and giving us some great on-track content as well. Congratulations on your P3 run here tonight, Peter. And from the Dega Boys, sincerely, we hope to see you in the next one.
All right, thank you guys.
Absolutely. That was your P3 finisher for tonight. Now, Jay, let's bring down Adam Boyles to round out the interviews. Adam, this is Thomas and Jay in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Hey, Adam, how you doing, my guy? Long time no see.
I know, right?
Look, man,
Going
you
good.
had an awesome race here tonight. You and your brother, Michael Boyles, towards the end of that race on an alternate strategy, were really flexing some muscles out there with the old tires versus the new tires. You guys were holding off people. You guys had speed in the extreme long run there. That was impressive. Were you guys planning on that since the beginning of the race?
Honestly, it opened up literally on lap 30. We were like, wait a second, we could make it to the end. So he was like, you know what? If you go, I'll go. So we went together, and thank the Lord it worked out.
Yes, absolutely. We saw that. Actually, Jay's the one who pointed it out, and we were like, whoa! This opens it up. The strategy is in the race now, and it gets exciting, ladies and gentle cars, as we watch you guys go down pit road. That was awesome. We loved it. You had some awesome moments out there on track tonight. Your battlings with Peter Stewart, with your brother, Brendan Maddox, Tyler Barnett. You guys put on a heck of a show out there. But congratulations on your P2 run. We're going to hand you off to Jay here. Jay, what do you got for Adam to cap off this interview?
Yes, Adam, another fantastic run again, another P2 back-to-back weeks to cap off this season. Impact Racing, you guys have really turned it up here at the end of the season. Peter Stewart, Michael, your brother Michael, got a bunch of victories here this season, put up a good valiant fight in the championship, and then you come out here at the end of the season, start putting together some great runs, so close to to a victory here this season, but nonetheless, amazing season you had. Who do you have to thank for this performance tonight and the entire season with all the hard work it takes to make this happen?
Man, I gotta thank Jesus, as always. He gives me strength. He gives me what I need to just not only do iRacing, but just live life, have peace when, this world can be dark. I gotta thank teammates at Impact. They have been on a heater recently, especially Peter. He's the closer. That's what he is now, the serial closer. He's been doing really good. Michael is awesome. His battle with Tyler was insane. Watching it from behind. I don't know how I didn't wreck him. That was some good racing right there. But yeah, I just gotta thank my mom and my dad, and as always, I gotta thank y'all.
Hey man, thank you so much for those kind words. We truly appreciate it. Adam, you were an absolute pleasure to call out there during this season. And with all of the great moments that you had, man, it is definitely a season to remember. Congratulations on this P2 run tonight, on your championship run here this season as well. And Adam, from the Dega Boys, sincerely, we hope to see you in the next one.
Yes, sir. God bless y'all. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right, Jay. Wow. What a race. We saw so much happening here. We saw side-by-side battles for the lead, side-by-side throughout the whole field, 3 wide situations. We saw some carnage as well, but in the end, Tyler Barnett holds on for the win. And we got Adam Boyles back up into the podium to get him another interview here with Peter Stewart rounding out the top 3 with a phenomenal ending to the season for him.
I mean, I feel like this race right here just summarized the entire season. From the beginning of the green flag all the way to the checkered, it was a roller coaster of emotions, a roller coaster of a race, battles without strategy. I mean, and then we end up getting treated to another amazing, fantastic finish here in the Backmarkers Racing League. I mean, it's one of those bittersweet moments, man. You get your champion, you crown him, and then I'm going to steal this one again from Crofty. It's one of these nights where I just had an amazing time, and I'm being told we got to wrap this up, and I just don't want to. I had such a great time here in the booth tonight. I had a great time all season long. Definitely one of the shining lights of the entire week is jumping on here on Thursdays with you, Tom, and then getting to call this fantastic league with some of I say it all the time, the best iRacers in the business here in the Backmarkers Racing League, and they absolutely put on a show from the beginning of the season at Daytona all the way to the bitter end here at Nashville. And congratulations to Tyler Barnett. He is your champion. He bookends the season with a win and the championship. And he is a well-deserving champion, fought tooth and nail all season long with a stout field of competitors, and he got the job done.
Absolutely. What a phenomenal season. What a pleasure it has been to call these backmarker races. A great relationship that we have built here. And we just want to give a huge shout out to all the admins at the Backmarkers Racing League. You guys put on a heck of a league. If you guys want to join, you guys can. Just, you guys can go on our Discord channel. We'll give you guys an invite to the Backmarkers Racing League, and you guys can also be a part of this great league. Well, with that being said, Jay, let's unfortunately wind down this broadcast for the last time this season. If you want to become part of the boys, you can. Go to our channel, hit the join button, and pick a tier that works best for you. All those tiers come with special perks. If you want to come here, call a race with us, you can. If you want to come talk racing with Jay and I on our podcast, you also can do that. In fact, there's even a tier there where you can get some free merch. Check it out. All of that, and you can become part of the boys. If you also want to find another way to support us, you guys can go to our merch shop. Again, go to our channel, hit the store, find a piece of merch that you like the most. In fact, right here, I've got Big Daddy NASCAR hat. Check it out, boy. It looks great. And you'll be repping that Dega Boy swag wherever you go. Look, all the proceeds that go to both of those programs go right back into the channel and helps create more and better content for you guys. So thank you all to the people who are already part of that. Big supporter, Dallas Seward, Steven Downton, Daniel Maddox. We got Tell Taps, Richard Latuke, Kevin Whalen, Javon Thompson,
Bobby Dennis,
good lord, there's so
Mad
many
Duck.
people now. Yep,
Yes.
absolutely. Noah Blackwell, thank you everybody for supporting the Dega Boys. We truly, truly appreciate it. I'm going to hand it off to Jay here now. Jay, why don't we talk a little bit about the podcast, what we got coming up on our channel? Watch parties. It's the month of May.
It's the month of May. It's the best time of the year. It's the greatest time of the year. The only time of the year, really. I mean, it's May, baby. Let's go. But this weekend, our first of 4 watch parties this month, we are going to be doing the Indianapolis Grand Prix for the Indy cars this Saturday. We'll go live around about 2:45 Eastern time, and we'll be there from the start of the green to the checkered flag here on this YouTube channel. All of the live reactions, interact with us in the chat. We'll be communicating. It'll be just as if you're watching the race on the couch right next to us. It's going to be a great time. We love the watch parties around here. You guys seem to love the watch parties. It is a great opportunity for us to just rewind, relax, maybe have a little brewski, and just chill with our community and have a good time. It's always fun here on the Dega Boys channel. And then also at the end of the month, we're going to be doing the greatest day in motorsports, the Christmas for racing heads and nerds like me and Tom. It is the greatest day of all time of the year. Oh, I'm so excited. We're going to be doing the Monaco Grand Prix in the morning. And then in the afternoon, we're doing the Indianapolis 500. And then we're going to round out with the nightcap of the World 600. All live right here on this YouTube channel. Watch parties all day long. Hang out with your friends, your family. Have the Dega Boys on one screen. Have the races on the other screen. You'll have all the live, unfiltered action, live reactions right here on this YouTube channel. I cannot wait to bring that content to you guys. And then on Tuesday, we're rolling it back again for another episode of the Full Send Half-Ass Podcast, episode number 70. And we're going to be talking about this weekend's races, the onslaught of races. We got the 6 hours of Spa, the Indy cars at Indianapolis Grand Prix. We also have IMSA at Laguna Seca. We got NASCAR going on at Darlington this weekend. It's going to be fantastic races. We'll recap all of them for you on Tuesday. All the BDN moments, all the BDI moments, all of the BDF moments, Big Daddy FIA. Everything you can want right here on the podcast. I can't wait to bring it to you. All the hot takes, news, everything happened around the motorsports world. We cover it right here on Tuesdays. And then we'll also be previewing next week's races, which will be All-Star Weekend for the Cup Series, Formula One at the Imola Grand Prix. Lots of action on our podcast. You can't miss it. Must-watch action. And,
Absolutely.
Yeah, we get off the cuff a little bit there. That's our weekly rant and rave moments,
Yeah, baby.
and I love it.
It's fun. It's great. Look, in 2 days' time, we're going to be broadcasting here on this channel with the PSCRL guys. We're going to be at Michigan in the trucks. Make sure you guys don't miss that. It is the first race after the elimination. And we're going to see some desperation, baby. It's going to be some great racing. Got some great events coming up as well. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. It's going to be lots of fun. Also stay tuned to the channel on where we might be heading to with some new names. It's a possibility. Never know. Stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. All right, look, make sure you guys follow all of our social media channels. We've got Facebook, TikTok, X, Patreon. Make sure you guys go check that out. We got some sweet videos there from Talladega. All of our crash compilations as well. That Jay has uploaded, not YouTube friendly. So if you guys want the full length ones, they're there. You guys can go ahead and check that out for yourself. Hey, join our Discord channel too. We've got an awesome community in our Discord channel. If you guys want to be kept up on all the concurrent news going on in the world today, in the world of motorsports, join, and you guys will have a never-ending list of links for news for you to read. Never ended. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, but with that being said, I want to thank everybody who came out here and watched tonight. We had Noah in the chat, Bobby Dennis, Michael Boyles, Tim Henderson, Tell Taps. Who am I missing? That's it. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming out here, watching, commenting, liking, subscribing. It means so much to us as we continue to grow this community. We want to thank you guys so much for everything you have done so far. One last thing before we round this out. We want to give a big thanks to the Backmarkers Racing League. You guys put on a phenomenal season. You guys know how to race, how to make it interesting races. Your schedules are phenomenal. You guys did a phenomenal job this year. Congratulations to your champion, Tyler Barnett. Excuse me, once again to him. Had a phenomenal season. Comes out here, wins the race, wins the championship. And another heck of a night in the books here on the Dega Boys Broadcasting Network. Thank you to everybody who came out here and watched tonight. This has been Thomas and Jay in the booth. And we'll see y'all in the next one. We're ready to go. This fantastic league that we get the pleasure of coming in here and broadcasting. Thank you very much for that. We're proud to be here. Jay and I, we're excited.
Colebrook to the lead right in front of Monteith. And now Boyles is getting a hug.
The 96 man
blew it up. He blew it up. Oh my goodness. Big wreck in the back. It's the checker flag. The 12 car. He's going to win this race. Austin Holbrook. Time is running out. Adam Boyles has got to do something to get around this 88 sideways. Off of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. And into turn 3 now. The 22 side by side with the 88, making it happen, trying as much as he can to get this pass done, and he does. Boyles sneaks into the final podium position. Give it all she's got, Captain, because coming off the final corner, it's going to be the final straightaway. The 10 car all over the rear bumper of the 57 off the final corner. Here comes the 10. He's on side by side. These guys are going in. A constant start finish line. It's James Ziggy bringing home the P6. Here goes the 13 of Barnett to the inside drag race. It's going to be... Oh, it's so close to go. It's too close to go. Michael Boyles. But it was a tie. It was a tie. Unbelievable. He's going to shoot it onto the inside. Oh, contact. The 22's around. Oh, he saves it. He saves it. Unbelievable.
He's got a fast race car trying to get back to the front of the field. Oh, he sent it in there. More sideways contact is made.
Here comes the 21.
Here comes Mays. 3 wide out the 4. Mays is going to get right up to the bumper. He's looking to the inside. He makes a dive bomb. Contact is made. Mays with the move of the century. It's getting tight though. Here comes Boyles. Maybe a drag race to the line. Oh my goodness, Mays did it.
Coming through the carousel now. Just look at it. He can't do anything here. Look, he's full lock. He's full lock. He saved it. He's still saving it. Look at this thing. Now battling for that P3 position. Here comes Michael Boyles. Slide job all the way up to the wall. There's a Carl Edwards move there at Kansas. Holy cow. Throwback here.
Oh, we got a battle for the lead. Oh, bumper business.
Oh, he wrecks him. He wrecked him.
Whoa. Big contact for your leader, Slow Sense Sam Souls. And he's gonna try and get by. Oh, we got Zangy around. Oh, Mahoy. Oh, big contact. Mays.